So, welcome to Gentle Morning Yoga. I'm Tammy. Grateful you are here to get your day started with yoga. This is a 30-minute yoga practice. So, we always want to honor ourselves and listen to what our body needs. Finding a comfortable seat, however that might show up for you today. In Sukhasana, easy seat pose, or extend your legs out in front of you if that feels better. We'll be stretching through the whole body, but mainly we'll be focusing on the upper body, the hips, and the legs today. When opening with some yoga wisdom, yoga offers an opportunity to experience yourself. Every time you set foot on your mat, you are opening to a new experience of yourself. Sometimes it is a delight to practice, and other times it is hard to motivate yourself. When you are feeling this hesitancy or procrastination, remind yourself that your yoga practice is not an obligation. It is an opportunity to explore and open your body. Every day's practice is different, and your response to your practice each day may be different as well, depending on the season, your mood, and the type of practice you do. Your yoga practice is an opportunity to experience yourself in a new way every day. And with that, we'll begin. Find stillness in your seat. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Allow your hands to rest where they do. Palms down to ground yourself, or turn your palms up to receive whatever is calling you. Relaxing the sit bones into the support beneath you. And as you do, feel the spine lift and lengthen, shoulders relaxing. Opening the space through your heart. Finding comfort and softness through the jaw. Muscles around the eyes and the skin above your brow. Gently bring awareness to a deeper rhythm of breath. Fill the heart and the lungs on your inhale. And exhale, softening the body. So softening through the sit bones, the legs, the feet. On your next inhale, circle the hands in front of your heart. Rest the thumbs on the heart sternum. Bow to yourself on the exhale in gratitude, kindness, love for this time you have given yourself of nourishment and self-care. Inhale, rise. Exhale. We'll open with the sound of Om. Deep breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale for the Om. Om. Set an intention for practice as you move on the mat and as you move throughout your day. And the affirmation for this practice today: I create space through healing and growth. I create space through healing and growth. Relax your hands back to the knees or thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the heart center. Feel the stretch through the back of the neck, top of the shoulders. Feel the heart expand on the inhale, releasing tension for the exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, stretching along the left side of the neck. Continuing with your breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder, stretching the right side of the neck now. Inhale, exhale. Draw the chin down towards the heart center and circle around nice and moving with mindful awareness, kindness, and love. Next time your chin is at heart center, gently circle the other direction. Continue to move with your breath. And when your chin is at heart center, once again, inhale, rise up. Exhale. Inhale, shrug the shoulders. Exhale, relax down your back. Move with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Relax back in the center. Hands by the hips, palms down. Turn the palms up. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, we're going to bring the elbows down to shoulder height. So we're opening through the heart sternum. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, stretch it down. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, open. Feel the shoulder blades move towards the back of the body. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale. And inhale one more time. This time, exhale. Right hand comes down towards the mat. Stretch over to the right. So reaching out through the side body, through the fingertips. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, left hand comes down by the left hip. Stretch over to the left. Lengthening through the right side. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, turn the palms down. Bring the hands to the ankles. Inhale, open the heart. So we're moving through the heart, moving through the spine. Exhale. Cat, cow. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Return to center. And relax the hands on the knees or thighs and start to circle. So we're opening through the hips, nice and easy. Circling through our center. Helping our digestive system. Circle the other way. Finally, return to the center. Deep breath in. Exhale. Hands under the knees, guide them in the center. And come into tabletop position. If you need support, you can bring a blanket underneath the knees or the wrists or both, or roll up your mat a few times for extra cushion. So wrists underneath the shoulders, knees in line underneath the hips. Tops of the feet gently pressing into the mat. Press through the palms, and as you do, you should feel your center engaging. So bringing a strength to our core, to our center. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, tuck your chin in. So we're moving a little bit more through the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. 2 more with your breath. One more. Return to a neutral spine. Walk your hands out a little bit further, and then start to circle the hips. So we're getting a little more warmth in our hip area, in the hip joint. And maybe you bring the movement into the arms and into the head. Just do what feels good for you. Circle in the other direction. Back to your neutral position. Back into tabletop. So bring the wrists back underneath the shoulders. And we're going to take the knees wide. Toes touch if that's available for you. Sit back towards your heels. Forehead rests, or modify one hand on top of the other and rest your forehead. So let's walk the hands out a little bit further away, wider than your shoulders. So getting nice release through the tops of the shoulders, through your hips, through the back. Slide your hands underneath the shoulders. Press through the palms, roll it up. Walk the hands back out. Bring the knees back into tabletop position. And we're going to move a little bit more through the hips. So walk the hands out a little bit further. We're going to inhale. This is going to be your tabletop position. And exhale, drop the hips, open through the heart. Inhale, come to table. Exhale, sit back towards your heels. Don't sit all the way back though. So we're going to keep an active child's pose. Inhale, back to table. Exhale, sink the hips low. Inhale, table. Exhale, sit back towards your heels. 2 more. Roll up through the spine. Exhale, sink through to cobra. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit back. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit back. Back up to your tabletop position. We're going to slide the right foot forward. So we're going to move into a low lunge here. So maybe you bring support underneath the left knee. Hands are framing the front foot. And sink into the left hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand's going to stay planted. Inhale, we're going to stretch the right arm up. If you need to, you can always bring that right hand to the hip and then open through the right shoulder. Next exhale, right hand comes back to the mat. And then we're going to sit back into half split. So sitting back towards that left heel. Maybe the right knee is bending. So this is a nice stretch for the back of the leg. Place the right foot back onto your mat. Slide that right foot back behind you. Then gently step the left foot forward. And we'll come into a low lunge on this side. So now we're stretching through the right hip. Our hip flexor, the hip joint. Hands are framing the front foot, so the left foot. Breathe here. Don't forget the breath. Right hand will stay on the mat. Inhale, stretch and lengthen the left arm. Or left hand will come to the left hip. Open the left shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next exhale. Left hand comes back to the mat. Sit back towards the right heel for half split. Maybe you lift the toes, maybe not. Maybe you bend the left knee. Do what feels good for you. You want to feel good while you're in the pose. Place the left foot back onto the mat. Slide the left foot back behind you. And take the knees wide. We'll sit back into child's pose. So you can use support between the legs or underneath the feet. And sit back towards your heels and let your head relax, forehead relax, or use the modification I showed earlier. Slide your hands under the shoulders, press through the palms, roll up through the spine. Bring your feet to one side, have a seat. Extend the legs out in front for Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Seated forward fold. Lift the glute flesh up and behind you so you can feel the sit bones ground a little bit better. If you need support for the spine, if you find that you're slouching, you want to sit on the edge of a blanket. Flex the toes towards your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold. So lengthening through the heart, lifting through the spine. Inhale, walk the hands back in towards the body. Exhale, relax. Shake the legs out. We'll stretch the front of the body now. Reverse table. Hands behind you, fingers facing the body. Press through the palms. Press through your feet. Lift the hips. Breathe here. Next, exhale, gently come back down to the mat. Roll your wrists around. Releasing out that tension, the weight from that pose in the wrist joint. Shake it out. And we'll move into Janu Sirsasana or half butterfly. Left foot extends, right foot gently pressing on the inner thigh or shin and not your knee. If you need support, you want to place it underneath the right knee. Left toes flex towards you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Relax your shoulders. Bleed through your heart. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale, walk the hands back in. Exhale. We'll do a seated cat-cow like we did earlier. Hands to the ankles or knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Return to center. Hands under the knees. Guide them in. Other side. Right leg extends. Left foot draws in. Inner thigh or shin, not the knee. Flex your right toes towards you. Deep breath in to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now walk the hands back in. Exhale, release. Seated cat-cow. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Return to center. Hands under the knees. Bring them in. Savasana. Lean back on the sit bones. Hands behind the thighs or alongside the body or behind you to support yourself. We'll do 3. You can keep the toes on the mat for the first one or all 3, or raise the shins parallel. Or if you really feel like you'd like a challenge today, you can extend the legs. You want to keep the strength through the spine. So you want to lift and lengthen out through the spine and not curve in the spine. So try not to relax there. You want to relax, but not too much. You want to feel comfortable in each pose you're in. Maintain the breath rhythm. Cross the ankles, hands in front of the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Second one. Maybe bring a smile to your face. Cross your ankles. Inhale. Exhale. Third one. Lift up, cross the ankles, hands in front of the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Hands behind the thighs. Roll down onto the mat. We'll move into bridge. So you want some space between the heels and the glute area. And make sure that you keep the legs engaged. You don't want the knees to fall out to the side. Palms down by the hips. Press through the feet. Lift your hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. You always want to stay connected to the inhale and the exhale. So staying with your rhythm of breath. On your exhale, gently release your body back down to the mat and relax. We'll do two more. Press through the feet, lift your hips. Oh, as we're in bridge, you want to keep your head in a neutral position. So you don't want to turn the head here. Exhale. Release back down to the mat. Pause. One more. Press through the feet, lift your hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhale, gently release back down. Relax. Extend the left leg long. Draw your right knee in and interlace the fingers around the shin. Gently pull the leg in towards you. Flex the left toes towards you. Breathe here. Release, extend the right leg, interlace the fingers behind the thigh, and gently pull the leg in. If it's too much to keep the left leg extended, you can always bring the left foot left to the mat as you bend the knee. Bend the right knee back into the chest, extend the right leg long. Other side, flex the right toes, keep that leg active. Bend the left knee in, interlace the fingers around the shins, and pull the leg in gently towards you. Release, switch positions, extend the left leg, interlace the fingers behind the left thigh, and pull the leg in gently towards you. Maybe you keep a slight bend in the knee. Bend your knee back in, bring both knees into the chest. Take the hands to the knees and gently circle. Circle in the other direction. Return to center. Bring your feet back down to the mat. For our few minutes of rest, you can stay in constructive rest by walking the feet out wider than your mat and let the knees touch in the center, or extend the legs long. Place a blanket over the abdomen or unfold the blanket and place it over your body. However you find comfort in your resting time. Gently bring awareness back into your space, waking the body, moving the fingers and the toes. Maybe circle the wrists and the ankles. Full body stretch, reaching the arms over the head. Stretch out through the fingers and the toes. Draw your knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around the shins. Give yourself a love embrace. Carry your embrace to the right side of your body. Make a pillow with your hands to rest here. Use the support of your hands to help yourself up to a seat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come together at heart center. Deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself. Gratitude, kindness, love. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Close with the sound of Om. Deep breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale to begin. Om. The long-time sun shine upon you. All love surrounds you, and the pure divine light within you guide your way on, now and always. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.